Hey everyone! Okay, so in this video, I wanted to just do a really quick run through on how to download brushes and assets from the Clip Studio asset library because there's so much cool stuff on there. I use it all the time. It's super helpful, especially for kind of like difficult things or things that might take a really long time to draw. We're always going to try to find ways to make the process faster. No shade to anyone who wants to spend time to create all their own brushes and things like that, but there's so many assets that you can find. So let's walk through how to first do that. So what I recommend is to start is at the very top bar. I don't have a pointer here, so you can kind of see me click on it. If you missed that, let me return. So the very top bar here, there's a little icon, looks like a little like paper clip inside of a box. It's like the Clip Studio logo. You're going to click that and it's going to open up this kind of zone. So I have some artwork saved on here. This is like kind of my cloud area. So we're going to see at the very top, it says log in. So in order for this to work, we're going to need to log in here and also log in on an internet browser, but we're going to get to that. So first, let's log in here. So hopefully you have your information saved. So here's my stuff. If you forgot, just send yourself an email. It'll send it to you and remind you because you're definitely going to need to log in here for it to sync up properly. So let's log in. I have a little icon. So yeah, it says Kit Girl. That's my username. So when I see that, I know I'm logged in. Okay, on the side here, you're going to see these little icons on the left-hand side. I'm going to click the one that says Clip Studio Assets. So clicking this is going to open up a browser window, and it's going to take me straight to the Clip Studio library. So I'm already logged in here, so let me sign out. So you're just going to go in here and you're going to use the same email and stuff like that to log in to your Clip Studio stuff. So and same thing, I'll see my little icon up there, and now I know I'm logged in. So that's it. That's like the main thing that's going to help you download stuff. So as you can see, just on the front page, they have some new brushes, and you can see you can, sorry, I don't get to choose what shows up. So there's 3 models, as you can see. Lots of cool materials, patterns, backgrounds. There's all sorts of stuff. So let's just start by searching. Let's look at something that might be tricky to draw. So I'm going to type in fur, and we're going to search. So these are the ones that pop up by default. Now you can see also they are sorted by new. So the most currently uploaded brushes show up first. We can sort them by popular, and these are sorted by how many have been downloaded. You'll also notice if I go back to this one, you're going to see that a lot of these have a green text that say free, and some of these say like 100 CP, or they might say gold or something like that. So CP is like Clippy points. So you can earn Clippy points. Like sometimes Clip Studio has certain events, quote unquote, going on, or you can pay for it. They have like a monthly subscription sort of thing that gives you some. I have purchased assets before, but I very rarely will use a paid asset. There's so many free ones, but just know that is an option. So yeah, there's 2 kinds. There's CP, Clippy points, or gold points. So, and let's say you don't want to spend money. You can go over here to where it says detail, and you can say, hey, I only want to see the free. You're gonna see over here, there's a price thing. So you can click free. And let's say we want something specific. We only want a brush. I only want a fur brush. I don't want like some other kind of thing. I just want a brush. So we'll do that. Then we'll sort by popular, and we'll see what it gives us. Okay, so here are some of the top most downloaded brushes that have to do with fur, or at least are tagged with that. So let's download one. So I don't have any of, I have this one called Skin Glare Light. Yeah, I use this one that has very cool kind of like scales effects, but let's try a new one. So I'm going to try this one. This one says Fur Hair Brush and looks kind of orange. I'm going to click that. It's going to open up this window, and sometimes like you'll have little tips on how to use the brush. So that looks kind of fun. Looks kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up at the very top where it says free, and then it says download. So I'm going to click download. It's going to pop this open, and I'm going to say yes, open. So now I can see it takes me back to my Clip Studio, and now I see a little download bar. And there'll be a little like icon up at the top where it says 1. That means I currently have 1 thing downloading. All right, so now I've downloaded. So I'm going to go and click the return to paint. And so now the question is, where did it go? Where's my brush? So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to find a place where I would keep it. So I actually have a set of brushes that I have called Animal. So from here, at the very bottom, there's like, you see where the garbage can is, like the delete icon. The very first one, the one on the left, is like an arrow pointing down. I'm going to click that. And that's going to open my add subtool thing. And you're going to see these are all things that I have downloaded. So the very, very first one on this list is the most currently downloaded asset I have. So I'm going to click that and say add palette. And now I have added it to my little subtool window here. So now I've got this big long list of different kinds of fur brushes I have. And you can also organize your brushes in this kind of way as well. So you can see, like, I have birds, I have animals, I got clouds. I like to kind of keep my brushes organized in this way. So you can see now I've added it's called Begin for hairbrush. So now it's added to my list of brushes. So let's test it out and see if we like it. So let's see. I should have paid more attention to their thing. So it looks like on their sample they kind of had it, and they used kind of different colors to kind of get that very fluffy look. So all right, cool, love it. If you don't love it, you can always hit the delete little garbage can, and that will delete a brush if you decide you don't like that. And maybe you tried downloading something and it's not really what you're into, you don't like it, you try, there's lots of options. So let's go back. Let's see, where is it? Is it like my Safari? All right, so yeah, so you can always go back, try more. I've downloaded so many things. If you want to see all the ones you've downloaded, like let's say you're going back and forth between the school computer and your home computer, up at the top by your little like login, you're going to see there's an option called downloads. And when you click here, you can see all the brushes that I've ever downloaded are on here. So you can see I've downloaded quite a few. So most are free. There's a few of them I paid for, but I have some 3D models, clouds, sparkles, magic powers, all sorts of fun things. Stairs are hard to draw for some reason. Like cobbled floor. So you're going to see as you're drawing, you're going to run into cases where you're like, that seems like really hard to draw. So I definitely recommend this. I can never predict what it is. Yeah, I've got a full moon brush because I didn't want to take time to draw a moon, I guess. So cool little like designs, like magic looking like symbols. So yeah, so I use this kind of stuff all the time. Yeah, I've got 3D models. So I will provide you a link with some of my favorite ones that I've downloaded. They also have auto actions on here as well, which are super fun and helpful. Let's see, can I just sort by like the most popular brushes of all time? Let's look for brushes and let's just sort by popular. So this is a really good place to start. Yeah, just search by brush, search popular, and you can see I've downloaded lots of these top ones. So they're doing something right. I have lots and lots of downloads. So I recommend you check it out, see what looks like it might work for you. And I hope you found this helpful, and good luck.